Okay, I'm trying to maybe chronicle my mental health journey, which has been, it's quite a journey. And I've never really talked about it on here, although I have talked about it in my podcast and I've also blogged about it. And over the last couple of years, realizing that I have ADHD and some autistic tendencies, um, I decided to get some um, more in-depth testing. So I've been talking to my counselor about it, and since I've started grad school, some of the coping strategies that I have are just not enough for what I'm trying to do, and leveling up in your life or whatever. And so today, or this week, this past week, I did um, 3 hours of testing, and then there's another 3 hours coming up down the road. And first of all, let me just say, if you've never gone through this is exhausting. Like, my brain is fried. Like, I called my husband on the way home and I said, pick something up for yourself for dinner, because I cannot even, I just don't even have the mental capacity right now after all this testing to make dinner or to think. I'm just going to sit here and do some crocheting because that's what my brain can handle. Um, but also, I have never felt, I don't know, I can't remember the last time I felt as incompetent um, as I did today. Like, I'm not a stupid person, but I sure felt like one. And I just feel like if you're going to go and you're going to get this testing, you need a heads up. You need a heads up. Like, this is going to take a lot out of you, not just mentally, but emotionally. It's going to take a lot out of you, um, especially when you're, as those of us who are ADHD or neurodivergent of any kind. We put ourselves in places where we thrive, and this is measuring all of the places that you don't thrive. like just take everything you're bad at and we're going to focus on it for 3 hours. So anyway, I have testing coming up, and the second half of the testing coming up in a couple of weeks, and then results. And I don't know, I guess I'll share some of this on here just because I feel like there are other people out there who have gone through this, are going through this, or maybe you've thought about going through this, and this might give you some information, so you're not going into it blind. Nobody told me that it was this bad, so or maybe it's just me being pessimistic. I don't know. But also, how many times are they going to ask you if you have ever thought about unaliving yourself or unaliving another person? Seriously. I'm pretty sure I passed those questions. So, anyway.